I'm at the crossover point. There's still heavy resistance, but I might be able to take him. Don't engage. We've got this building. You just need to get across as soon as you can. Don't sound like my style. Leave him in the dust. Ah, fundamentally the same thing. But now I kinda like it. Oh, it's a doll solo. Alright, doll. Destroy at least 4 more weapon caches by the end of this turn. End of this turn? Huh. Alright, I could breach over here instead, huh? Out the window with you! Throw a low barricade, the block's moving, can be used as cover, does extra damage if things are knocked into it. Can I, like, throw it at the box? Four of these things. You know, these four next to each other.
47. On this assignment you will use Magic Agent 47.
You will have to use magic. Agent 47. Magic is the only way. Curious. If I go up. Alright, we have to do it on that turn. Good to know. Da Banshee. Well, that changes things a little bit. Redeploy it over here. Breach. Wait, hold on. Rewind. Can I swap? No. We have to actually be inside to swap. That would have been very funny, though. Anyway, bye! Oh, now do a swap. Alright, just need line of sight on this dude. Swap with him. Grab intel, then swap. Alright, got my stupid thing. Oh, not the stained glass! It was a national treasure! Swap back again. Ooh. Collect recording. Doll needs to go there. I don't know how to make doll go over there. Oh, right. I just need to see a dude. Get intel. Swapsies. Use laptop. Collect recording. Advance. I've got the recording. You guys in position? Yeah, we wouldn't say no to some backup. We, might have underestimated how long they could keep sending guys. Good. The more firepower we draw over here, the less they have to gun down on our distraction team. The extraction van's almost in range. We can blink out any time after that. And let's make him sweat as long as we can. That one hostile's a little more than just unconscious. No, he'll be fine. So all I have to do is stand here and point my Thanos glove at you, and you'll be invincible. And that's all I have to do. I'm perfectly safe, right? Oh! Survive 7 more turns. Keep your team alive until the end of turn 4. Oh. But I could keep going until 7 turns, huh? You got it. Whee! You had me at unnecessarily long time to keep someone alive. Stay no more. Bye. Predictable that doorway. Excuse me. Whoops. Is there one of those purple gunmen here? Hate these guys. Alright, Jen. Grab that intel. Hit that man into an explosive barrel. Kill that man. Oh, fine. Have all the other team members move. Now chain bolts, these fools. Damn it, Zan! You had one fucking job! You stand there, Zan. Thanks. Here? Here. Alright, as I was saying. Into the explosives. Into the explosives, into the electrified wall. All dead. Zan. Predict a bolt whoever's coming out of that door. Finish the turn. No dealing with a man making other people immortal. If they see you attack one of their flock, Oh, one of them anti-magic dudes. I hate those guys. He's aiming across the whole level. Chain bolt some suckers. Let's get a death's door there. You're number 1. Swing across the whole way to number 2. Then back to number 3. And that's good enough. Do it. Ow! Slow brood, what's going on? This looks incredible and also makes me want a new Shadowrun. This is Tactical Breach Wizards. This game is incredible. It's from the man who made Gunpoint and Heat Signature. Very funny writing. Good characters. Very nice tactical gameplay. Let's see, where are you? Let's do transference on you. To you. And then back to the chain bolt plan, because I like this plan. Let's do you first, and then you. So that takes care of those two problems. And then from there, we swing across to this guy. Actually, cancel. We could do better. You're 1. You're 2. 3, 4, 5, and then out the window. Ooh, yeah! Heat Signature is an amazing game. I love Heat Signature. I absolutely adore Heat Signature. Throw a sedative cocktail at this loser. Support fire takes him down. Charge this guy. RIP that guy. Alright, everyone's dead. We have someone coming through this door. Let's put a predictive bolt on it. Like, it's essentially a breach and clear, like, Spec Ops team, but they're all wizards. So this man's holding, like, a big ol' machine gun stock, but what's in the stock? A wand. You know, it's a magic wand sticking out of there. He's got grenades that are made of time. He's carrying a sword with him, a spell book. Our doctor's bag is constantly bleeding blood. Here's my Storm Witch. She's facing the wrong way, but she's awesome too. They're all great. Alright, predictive bolts in place. End turn. This guy ran in, and the guy he's supposed to keep alive is already dead. I static blast you, it's just over. RIP that guy. Have you move here. Charge this loser. Sensor slam this guy. Ugh, they have a lot of resistance though. Doot 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 doot. Everyone's dead in here. Let's Brim Breach. I have a silenced armor-piercing, fastest-firing rifle named Nothing that I keep getting passed down from a mentor. I love that system of getting weapons from other characters. I would love the False Prophet. Like, I also enjoy, like, the mission structure, you know? Like, you might have someone get captured, they're gone, and then you get a mission. Go and rescue them, get them out of jail. And then you get them back. You can play more missions with them. Alright, Sensor Slam helped. Let's do another swap. Or the first swap, I should say. Swap with him. False Prophet. Well, actually, if we do Predictive Bolt... No, not enough damage. But it could be. It potentially could be. Alright, now I don't have to do it. turn. Wait, no, hold on. Back it up. Damn it! Blinkout's ready, let's go! Or we could keep pounding them till our fists bleed. Two valid choices. Oh, actually, Blinkout's an option for the first time in 1,000 years. I messed up. I was supposed to have a predictive blast open. It's gonna cost me. Does Death's Door work if an enemy would be charging to that position on their own? I don't know. I haven't had a circumstance where that's come up. This is a complicated situation. Where's Banks? Can I Death's Door? Put a Death's Door behind that guy. So he could just 3-bolt burst them into oblivion. Which is pretty nice. Ugh, they're all in cover. Really making life hard for me. Chain bolts. I hate that they're in cover. When's your move? There's your move. I want line of sight on 2 people. There we go. Ah, chain bolt doesn't work very well. Not in this circumstance, I should say. Gale grenade, though, would knock both of you out of cover, right? There we go! Alright! Chain bolt that loser. Into that loser. More. From this one to this one. Where is it being broken line of sight wise? Is it just because he's ducking? You just need me to make him not duck? Oh, never mind. Well, he's just dead now. Swap with my man. Sensor slam that person. Yeah, not ducking anymore, that's for sure. Alright, we definitely want to predict a bolt going off on some doorway. A lot of big friends. Doot 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 doot. Sonic blast this person. Actually, step that back. We could Sonic Blast someone that'll actually, like, die. Run low on mana. Bang. I didn't stop in the right spot. Here is good. And then sedative cocktail that guy. Dead. My concerns are... I'd prefer if Jen was able to help out down here too. You have your action. That's what I was afraid of. Whatever, she can move. It's the one place that she can't reach yet. Predictive bolts on the door. Whee! Alright, who's alive? We got this man and this annoying bastard. Sedative cocktail, the annoying bastard. Three bolt bursts this guy. His attack is interrupted, so we don't have to worry about them right now. You know what? It might be time for... What turn are we on? Only one more turn! Now is the time. For a time boost on these two. If I could Spectral Skull... Yeah, off the back wall. We could hit him twice. There we go. No more armor on you. Oh, I'm out of mana. Damn it. Alright, she can static blast them or chain. Chaining doesn't seem to be terribly useful in this circumstance. But it could. It could! If we go 1, 2... Nope. If we do 1, 2, 3... Ah, some good extra damage there. Jen still has a lot of mana. We can time boost the two of them again. Time boost him. Static blast that loser. End turn. What's that? We got all of our check marks? Blink out. Yeah. Blink out. Blink out. No one there. Ding, 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 ding. Nice. Infiltrate the church. Complete. Get Doll to the Chapel of the Closed Fist. Complete. Retrieve the recording. Complete. Leave the militarized zone discreetly. Possible this was not successfully stressed to Jen. Sufficiently stressed to Jen. Who has 2 smoke grenades on the roof. Perk point. Can I get more perk points? Just one more perk point. Let's see here. Refreshing Jolt 2. No limit on how many times you could use Refreshing Jolts. Chaining through friendlies, including yourself, refunds the action cost once per turn. Very tempting on Chain Bolt, given that we have Super Chain right now. If someone's pushable is blocking a window, we shove them out of the way. I can use Gale Grenade twice per encounter. Refreshes the move of any friendly targeted in the blast. If thrown directly into an enemy, Lightning strikes them for 2 damage. Honestly, like, Chain Bolt's my favorite move. Conduit seems pretty good. Really leaning into that Storm Witch thing. Oh, you got a perk point. Let's see. Throw a flash, so +1 sedated to all targets. +1 unsteady to the central target. All targets also take 1 damage on impact. Does 3 damage instead of 2. It's a bigger head. You can hit more people with it. It'll grab them from 1 tile away, which is pretty nice. If the protectee is an enemy, or the victim is an ally, your use is refunded when the transfer happens. If the victim is an enemy, they gain 1 unsteady when the link is created. More knockback is always good. Stings is pretty good. Currently it does no damage on its own. Let's make it sting a little bit. That bright orange is pretty good. Let's take that one. This guy's up to 15 at this point. Keep Blackout equipped. Keep White Witch equipped. Just going for all the outfits after all. Move on. No new dreams. Everything has stars on my missions. Act 3 Resistance. Move on. Gotta get those hats, hell yeah. With the greatest respect, Chaplain, I think this is a gross overreaction. This insurgency will blow over, it always does, and if we commit to war with Madil now, we can't play that card for another 5 years. Gandalf in modern tech times. It's not about the rabble-rousers, Felgo, it's about the manner. My singers in the Bowley have seen the test firsthand. The damn stuff is militarized now. It's not a theory, it's working. And the word supply sits beneath a country that is rightfully ours. Byrne's right. We cannot let faithless nations build armies of casters while we sit handcuffed to our principles. We're not considering using it ourselves, I trust. The Pantheon's edicts have been very clear. I'll tell you what the Pantheon says when I've damn well written it. I won't be the chaplain who let Kalan's last chance of supremacy slip through our fingers. We move on Madil. I'll announce in Friday's sermon. Holy shit. Was that as bad as it sounds? So much worse than we dared to hope. We wanted something with a kick. We got nitroglycerin. The Madil stuff is what we wanted. I never dreamed he'd just openly admit they lie about the Pantheon. Am I gonna derail things if I ask for a primer on the Pantheon? You know we honor our dead here, right? More than honor. You call it worship. The chapel claim their high priest can hear them all, speaking as one. That's the Pantheon. There's a history to the real thing, but the chapel's version's just a free pass to claim everyone we've ever loved is asking us to do what they want. And now we have the head of a church and state outright admitting they make it up. What is our oil doing under their land? What's going on? Whoa. Someone followed. Hold on. I need to wait for my phone to catch up. For our new friends today, normally I'm in Massachusetts where I have a nice green screen and it's Maman! Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Normally we have production value and stuff, but I'm visiting my family in New York. So instead of a green screen and like crisp, clear audio, you get a dog. You get a dog in the corner. Benji's over there. Yeah, the real thing for me is my back is killing me because I have no chair right now. I'm leaning against a wall on a bed with just a computer haphazardly strewn on a table next to me. It's a nightmare. I want Benji in frame. It's all about Benji. Benji's the star of the show here. That good boy. That good boy. What if I would just put a treat closer to that pillow? Yeah, surprisingly, like, audio quality's not that bad, it's just a little quieter. And that's because there's a lot of noise cancellation going on, because this room is not great for audio. It's like a acoustic nightmare. But I'm canceling out, like, the ceiling fan, like, air conditioner and all this nonsense. Hey, Benji. You see this tree? I'm gonna put this tree right here. There's a treat for you right there, okay? Want that treat? He's like, why won't you give me the treat? Come on, come get the treat. Come get it, Benji. Get it, come on. Get the treat, buddy. It's right there, get it. Why are you torturing me? This is fucking checkmate. God, I hope Hesius saw this before he was blown. I'd kill to go down knowing I got the bastards this good. Oh, we got him. He's entering camera. Yes. Yes, Benji. Should get some moderates fired up. Doll size. Probably not. Seriously. Now we hit the other brick wall we've been fighting. We can leak this on the freenet tonight, but only tech-savvy kids with jailbroken phones will see it. They're already with us. What a good boy. Give Benji a hug? Oh, that's no problem. What a Benji. There you go, nice hug for Benji. Chapel controls the legal internet and every TV station. Everywhere your centrist dad gets his information. We can't get through to the Chapel's base till we break down that wall. But this is the megaton we drop when we do. Surely it'll make waves outside of Kalan. It might make the news, but what good does that do to us? What information is new here? Your countries already know the Chapel is a surveillance state. Dictatorship with a mandatory religion enforced by police brutality. Has it moved any of them to action in the last 20 years? The DSR did impose sanctions. And the people of Kalan thank you for cutting us off. The Chapel didn't want foreign goods reaching us anyway. It just means the only tech we have access to is made by the institution we're fighting. Fair point, I'll shut up. Doll size again. I'm not trying to shut you down, I'm just tired. I'm tired of being told we have the world's moral support by nations that won't commit a single dollar of actual support. We're not even asking for troops. A shipment of freenet phones would have turned the tide of Chalice Square 5 years ago. Is there a plan to get this out? I've heard rumors. There's a strike ready to go. Just waiting on a payload worth the blood price. Could be bullshit though, I'm not just a soldier. They don't tell me what I'm hitting next till it's time to hit it. I might spill it to foreigners like you. A slight smile. Sounds like a tomorrow problem. Yeah, I don't want to spend tonight talking politics. Wins this big don't come around too often in a fight like ours. There's an old military tradition from the 1600s. If your victory spared more blood than it cost, you drink the difference in clearing. We drink the blood of the dead? No, it's the blood of the living, right? She gets it. Can't speak to the symbolism, but the blood math checks out. Come on, we've got 3 cases of 1975 we liberated from a minister's cellar. He would fucking explode to know that foreigners and faith traders were the ones who get to drink it. To the few friends who joined the Pantheon today. We carry their voices and their voices carry us. And to the many who didn't. Thanks to the foreigners with the dirty tricks and ridiculous hats. Whoa, ridiculous hats! These hats are great. I get to do my board! Let's start getting the Callan situation on here. It's been so long since I've seen my board. My pegboard. Alright, we have a new friend. Dal Sabin likes trucks, dogs, wine, welding, but not welding dogs. You don't want to be a dog welder. And brutally strong cheese. Dislikes, I've dedicated my life to gutting the regime that's choking my country. You'll really ask me what I dislike? Oh, put olives. Fuck olives. They're like if salt could vomit. I sometimes feel that way about olives, but some olives are good. It really depends on the olive. Sometimes I break into the Parkside Vehicle Depot and jam defective tear gas grenades inside their condensers. So next time they roll out to chase us, they'll choke on their own fucking smoke. Also used to play hockey. Dahl's an icon of the Kalani resistance. Every DSR news piece on it still uses that photo of her smashing onto the wall of riot priests at Chalice Square. We always assumed she was one of them who defected, but apparently she never was. She stole the armor from one she killed, cause she's fucking hardcore. What photo? Show me. She used to fix cars. I still fix cars. Now she fixes and customizes her own armor. You're a member of my team. Boop. Sheltered us at... The Chapel. Kalan's religious dictatorship. +1. Some olives may live, exactly. The chapel is both church and state in Kalan. It started harmlessly enough as a stricter interpretation of Chorism, which has always been Kalan's primary religion. But since most of Kalan's secular groups split off to form Adil in the 70s, the religious right has gained tighter and tighter control over Kalani's lives and freedoms. Religious right has been altered to say literal fascists. No, the chapel engaged in ethnic cleansing as early as the 50s. No. Kulandi was the national faith before 1720. That's where Kalan came from. This is why I asked you to write this one. Fine. All you need to know is that we're fighting for the right to elect our own leaders, the right to worship any or no religion, a publicly accountable justice system, the release of all surviving persons incarcerated without trial. All 4 are classified as heresy. Alright, the chapel's about to raid... Madill. Where's Madill? There's Madill. Madill declared independence from Kalan in the Skeptic Revolt of 1970. Since then, it suffered repeated invasions from foreign powers looking to secure its natural resources, including the world's primary supply of the mineral used to make synthetic mana. These days, the DSR occupies Madill with a force almost entirely composed of contracted reactor troops. But now, Reactor have gone rogue. Chapel leaders have often claimed Madill still rightfully belongs to Kalan, but this is the first time since the revolution that it's come to outright war. Dahl, please fact check. The Kalan stuff's close enough. Ask Madillin about the rest. Alright, the chapel is about to invade Madill. Our new friend sheltered us at the rebel hideout. And how this recording fits in. Let's lower live sickness down here so it's not cutting off my other new line. Rebel hideout. We didn't actually realize how urgently we need a safe house when we got to Kalan, so thank God Dahl took us in. We're in some disused maintenance tunnels beneath the old city. It's one of many hideouts the Resistance used to plan ops against the chapel. Apparently the chapel's key institutions are each modeled after a core value they preach. The closed fist is about showing no mercy to the faithless, and this is where they plan their military ops. The Resistance got an agent inside and recorded the first chaplain being way too honest about the reasons for invading Medill. All state-authorized media in Kalan is controlled from this huge tech hub, from TV channels to the state-sanctioned internet. If you want to get something in front of the average Kalani family, it has to come from here. The recording. A Resistance agent managed to record the first chaplain telling his advisors they're only invading Medill to secure its mana mines, and that they've been lying about commuting with the Den to justify it. If enough people see this, it could make an actual difference to the chapel's stranglehold on Kalan. Revealed motives of the chapel. Made at the chapel. Wait, that's not right. Chapel is sorry out. Made at. Boop. Wait, that's not right. Closed fist, closed fist. There we go. Must be broadcast at the civil tongue. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Obtained the recording. All of which adds up to reactor has military use for mana dust. The rarest ingredient in synthetic mana is beryllium calcite, and most of the world's supply comes from the mines in southern Medill. It's been a valuable resource in the energy industry for decades, and now that there's whispers of reactor finding military use for synthetic mana, global powers like the Chapel are taking an even keener interest in controlling it. The mana mines. The rarest ingredient in synthetic mana is beryllium calcite, and most of the world's supply come from the mines in southern Medill. The DSR has always been shady about what they're mining it for, but now that there's whispers of reactor finding a military use for synthetic mana, it's becoming pretty obvious. Now global powers like the Chapel are taking an even keener interest in control. Motive for invasion? Mana dust. Mana dust. Hey, that all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange it or go over the details. No, I like how crisscrossy it's starting to get. Woo! You've been quiet since we got to Kalan. You've been quiet since we got to Kevid. Because we're wasting our time here. Overthrowing a fascist regime and stopping a war? It's not our fight. We should be focused on Kennedy. It's urgent. The stakes are huge and we can help. You can help later. I've got 6 months to live, and I want to make damn sure Kennedy hits the morgue before I do. My god, Dessa. I had no idea it was that short, I'm sorry. Don't be. I just threw that out for effect. Truth is, there aren't enough cases for an accurate prognosis. So I get to live in limbo till it happens. Last I knew, we were seeking someone who was kidnapped. Oh, you're so behind, Sabatsu. Alright, so the person who was kidnapped was this lady right here. She's the doctor that was taken from the prison. Our villain that we're chasing after, Liv, was using her to reset her. Like, her ability is she could resurrect the dead. And so she was killing herself and coming back to life for reasons we're not sure on. That's a mystery at the moment. So we got her by breaking her out of their stranglehold, and she's on the team now. And over the course of our investigation, we found out Liv was heading for the country of Kalan for unknown reasons. And when we got to Kalan, we ended up in this fight for freedom against the fascist dictatorship. And that's roughly how we got here. That's awful, I'm sorry. I get that it's personal with Liv, but can I just make the Kalan case to you? Seems inevitable. This might be the war we're here to stop. I'm not here to stop a war. I'm here to kill the piece of shit who locked me up and forced me to serve her at gunpoint. Fascies get the bashies, baby. Okay, that's why you came. But as a doctor, when there's a crisis, don't you drop everything to help? When I was a surgeon, maybe. With this power, my craft, I could save people no one else can. That's my focus now. Someone else could help Kalam. Only we could stop Kennedy. Zan's the only one who can react before she hits. You're the only one with the tools in town to track her. And I'm the only one who could resurrect you when you get yourself killed again. What if only we could help Kalam? We're scalpels, not hammers. I'm new at it, but it seems like fighting at a regime with 1,000 times your manpower is very much a scalpel problem. When you've got a medical degree, you could tell me what's a scalpel problem. It's not a degree level analogy, that's so we can all grasp a concept of precision. Oh, she does have a spine in there somewhere. Did I take a medical degree to figure that one out? Hell yes, more spicy jet in future, please. I feel like you were losing this argument. You've somehow made it about me, but in a sort of nice way that's making me feel weird and not be able to refocus? That was the play, yeah? You think I'm talented? Don't get it twisted. It's just a fact. Jen doesn't know where to look. You found me in the middle of the desert in another country inside of 2 days, while on the lam. What else would you call it? I actually found you the same night, but we had to wait for a ferry. You took the ferry to break me out? We don't have a chopper. Couldn't spring for a flight. We're on the lam! Should have stuck with the mafia. We have no leads anyway. Why not help out till we do? Because it's a huge risk. Chapel doesn't kill people. Chapel don't kill people if they can help it. They lock them up so they can't be martyrs. Killed I could fix, captured I can't. I've been jailed 2 times this week. As long as I have this gun, there won't be a third. Is this gonna be a problem? One more. You've got me for one more chapel up. Then I'm back on Kennedy, with or without you. I prefer with. So you're still a believer after all this? I'm a Curvist. That's my faith, not the chapel. The chapel's a regime that taken the threads of our belief and used them like puppet strings. Chorism runs deep enough in Kalam that it's worked on far too many people for far too long. What threads? Our dead. They're the closest thing we have to what you might call a god. We listen to them, honor them above all else. Real chorism's about learning to hear those words, those voices, and honoring their wishes in ways that make sense. The chapel's versions that only they can hear the dead, and you go to the priest to find out what your loved ones want you to do. Where's the Pantheon fit into this? It's all of them in chorus, hence chorist. In chorism, it was an abstract concept, something that unites us. Whoever we are, the love we have for the people we've lost reaches up to the Pantheon and connects us. Go far enough back and someone I love someone who loves someone you love. I show my respect to them by respecting you. Like a distant, annoying cousin. The chapel made it a tool of control. They say anointed priests of the highest tier can hear the Pantheon like it's a single voice. They've had privileged access to what all of our dead families are telling us to do. If you come to it cold, the lie is blatant. But if you're raised into it, it runs deep. Are there a lot of chorus in the Resistance? Most of us. This isn't a secular revolt. We already had one of those in the 40s. That's how Madil got independence. Maybe a stupid question, but do you literally talk to the dead? Ever lost anyone? Yeah. You can't hear their voice when you want to. Not enough. You get better at it, like craft. If you're told it's not possible, you never try hard enough to truly do it. So it's more like you imagine talking to them. That's a very southern way of looking at it. You've been raised to devalue the impression someone leaves on you. The part of them you still carry when they're gone. To you, that's a static thing, a footprint. So any signs of life you get from it must be imaginary. To us, it's a real part of them. And the closer you were, the more you love them, the more of them you carry with you.
What does getting better at it look like?
I can't do puzzles. My partner could. If I try one now, I ask him, Jida, what's this bullshit? And it'll come to me. Not the full solution. I'll never be as smart as him. But some flash of insight he would have had, and I could take it from there. If I died first, he'd be sitting here telling you he could fix cars by asking me what the problem is.
I'm so sorry. How long since he passed?
2 years now. Killed by a riot priest. He wasn't even protesting. He cared about the fight more than I did. But the truth is, we probably never have stood up to the chapel. But now I'm locked in, with his fire in me. And I want to make them feel the full pain of that mistake every time I suit up.
Can you tell me something about him?
Like what?
Anything.
He believes in me, like no one else. Told you I'd never be as smart as him. I could already hear him jumping in to defend me. He'd be telling you I'm a genius with engines. He'd tell you I invented the carburetor, which I didn't. He'd tell you I won a hockey tournament for our team with my playbook of dirty tricks, which I guess I did.
Tourism was the first religion that actually kind of makes sense to you? It's like a, Trying to think of an analogy in the real world. Hold on. Gotta remember the name of it. God damn it, I can't remember the name. Oh, just slap my microphone real hard. There we go, Shintoism, yes. But like a twist on Shintoism. Like Shintoism is everything has a spirit and your ancestors are there. But this is like a collectivist version of that. They're all out there and they become one singular voice, but you can hear them. It's pretty neat.
Now I carry it like a combustion engine.
Jen leaves a respectful pause. He sounds great.
He is.
Thanks for chatting.
Thanks for giving a shit.
Dreams. Play all. Doo-doo-doo. That's a lot of chargers. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 2. Resurrect an unconscious hostile. Let Doll take damage 1 time. Why? Why do I have to let him take damage? Alright, no reinforcements. A lot of heavies. Give everyone double actions.
I mean...
Move you a little that way. So I can move you a little that way. Move you over there. Oh, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out the window. Alright, that got doll set up. Of course, I put Jen in the one place I didn't want Jen. Ah, sucker. Audrey's got good taste in movies. Alright, so resurrect an unconscious hostile. I'll have to knock someone out. If I rewind first. Alright, that just leaves one enemy. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Spectral skull, that loser. Grab that intel. That's gonna be important. Oh man. You're one position out of place. Haha! Fix that. Doesn't work. 4C. It's alright, he's allowed to be unconscious. But like, might as well not leave him there. The whole point was to move that dude for a different reason. Do. Predictive bolts. I guess I'll 3-bolt burst first. And then I'll predict a bolt, just in case. Ooh. Sensor slam. Resurrect. Now I have to kill you again. Deal knockback to a target with 3+ on steady. Achievement unlocked. Down it goes. Got all the things. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. All team members must reach the green zone. Death's door to eliminate one hostile. Let no one on your side take damage except for doll. There's 2 dolls! Be a doll, would you? start with 2 actions? Charge hits. Oh, that's right. I get 1 bonus each time. Damn. Hold on now, hold on. Much better. Alright, now charge this loser. Charge him again. Death's door to eliminate somebody. Alright, all of these are windowed, so no death's doors there. Behind this man will do. And the second she takes a step, they point guns at her? Come on. Take cover. Ow! She has an action still. Might as well, right? And take cover. Death's door right there. Oh, bye. Actually, no. We'll walk over to where I want to be. Sensor slam this loser. Can we seal the doors? Well, we can seal the doors. Well, in that case, bring it back. And then sensor slam this loser. Save cocktail you backwards. Ow. Transference from you to you. Set of you backwards. You survived? And you get your gun off first? Wow. What a dick. Alright, this doll still has actions to take. Seal that door. That's good. I'm happy with that. Charge this dude. Dead. Swap with you. Sedative cocktail this loser. Charge this guy. Charge him again for funsies? And swap places with this dude, leaving him confused about what to do next. And I guess grab intel. Why not? Seal that door. Swap places with you. Charge this guy. Oh. Only we're allowed to point guns. Main characters only. Swap with the healthier doll. What a dick. I mean, I don't think all the dolls have to make it, right? No, all team members. Haha! Ain't pointing a gun at that one anymore. Charge. Swap with this one. And then you could just calmly move over here. Charge over here. And then swap with her. And then she'll walk over here. And it's done. Haha! Anyone else doing this bullshit? Only we get guns. Perfect. Perfect. Okie dokie. Knock out all enemies. And reinforcements. Don't let anyone sound the alarm. Hit 3 enemies with a single spectral skull. And let no one on my side take damage, except for doll. Only dolls allowed to take damage. Well, that's tricky. How healthy is this guy? 3? Reactor sniper? I actually think we might need to, change who goes where. What happens if she breaches? Took a lot of fucking damage, that's what. Doll dealt with that pretty handily. Hitting 3 enemies with a skull's gonna be kind of difficult, I think. Oh, never mind. Once reinforcements get here, it should be fine. You were aiming through the window, you piece of garbage. I don't like that idea of Doll getting obliterated like that. Swap. Maybe not swap. Here. Swap. Spectral skull. If they were next to each other here, it would have been perfect. Alright, the solution's clear. We just have you... Not you, Banks. Banks needs to come in first. Yeah, that'll do it. And then you come in. Swap places with this loser. Spectral skull. Alright, there's 3. So that's done. Now you could breach. Sensor slam this loser. He's dead. Chain bolt you. Into you, into you. Good night, Nara. Sleep well. Pleasant dreams. Alright, that's everyone that was here dead. Oh man. If only there was a solution. Oh. Well, damn. Let's actually... Ah, she has reduced knockback. I couldn't do it if I wanted to. Alright, that moves you just the right amount. So you can grab that. And do a swap with somebody like this dude. Can we seal the doors? Cannot seal doors. Oh, I don't have a line of sight over there? Alright, in that case. I'll just go ahead and grab this intel. Take cover. That's a lot of bullets. Seems like a lot of damage. Let's go back to before we started walking. And the doctor could put a death store behind them. Sensor slam that loser. Sensor slam didn't do it. Charge? God, what a bummer. They're like in the perfect spot. Transference from me to you. And foresee. Blow yourself up. Good work. Wait, who took damage? Banks is at full health. Jen's at full health. Literally everyone on my team's on full health. Does transference not count? Alright, no transference allowed. That's a bit of a bummer. Ooh, hold on though. I could still do transference. Just, like this. Well, you shot yourself. Hope you're proud. Bam! But what if no? Throw a little riot block over there. Oh, this heavy gunner's ruining everything. Where won't he have line of sight on me? There we go. Quick, death's door. Behind him. There we go. Wow. 2 robots back to back. And they're different. One has best viewers with a link that's been redacted, and the other one has cheap viewers. Would you like your viewers to be good or cheap? Thank you for destroying those two. Right? You would think you want good. There, all the goddamn doors are open now. Will this move the block? Nope. There's also the third possibility, fast viewers. Bye! Haha, sucker. Take cover. Back out the door with you. Oh, not allowed to put you out the door? That's fine. Dead. Dead. Yeah. Trying to sleep. You want Benji? Look at him, he's over there. Look at that perfect little angel. That perfect little Benji angel. Oh, he's adorable. Ah, another star. However, now we have Doll here. 220, oh my god. This is the best Benji on Twitch for sure. We'll save that for another time, because I gotta wrap up. Good lord. Good lord! My back's broken. I got a broken back.